So how this thing works? The French tournament is going on, and Bordeaux is leading with. Uh, it's on top of the league, but then there is this French league, as Aaron just described. Joe, what's the difference between the league and the cup?
Well, to put it in terms that maybe you MLS fans can understand, some of you might have remembered the Sounders making a run in the U.S. Open Cup last year. So that is a separate cup that any team in the U.S. can try and qualify to compete in, whereas the MLS is just for MLS clubs. So you have the same thing in France, where you have the French league that teams like Marseille and Bordeaux compete in, and then you have the French Cup, which any team from pretty much anywhere in France can compete in. So what you have is you'll have a team like Bordeaux, who is competing for the league, competing for the League Cup, and then they are also competing in the Champions League right now. So that's as basic as I can make it.
I got you. No, it's a perfect comparison because I think people who are here in the U.S. and understand the difference between the MLS and the U.S. Cup. I think that's perfect. And Olympic was not; they had not been winning titles for 17 years, so there's going to be a long party there.
Yeah.
In our state. Good. And so this, and by the way, you guys know that you have here in our website, foreverfootballshow.com. If you're for any chance you're watching this in Ustream, you can go to foreverfootballshow.com to have the full interactivity with our videos, with our chat area as well. Aaron is here. You can see his computer, and he can chat with you live. And the other thing is that you have a little window right on the side of our talking heads here with a playlist that Aaron selected with the best goals of the week, including the goals from the final, the 2-0 final for Olympic. So if you click there anytime, it's a playlist. We're not going to be matching the commentary here or not. We leave up to you to watch those goals at any time. It's a playlist, so you can actually scroll across the different videos and see all the videos from all over the world. I understand that you have videos from Spain, England, all over the place. Is that right?
Yep, Spain, England, Italy. We have highlights from the Marseille-Bordeaux match, also the Sounders as well. So.
Awesome, and in the end we're going to be selecting the goal of the week. We usually hoist our cups to the goal of the week, but it's so damn cold here that we're actually going to have hot chocolate instead of beer today. Folks, with that, we're going to jump straight into Italy. We'll leave for Spain and England for after the break. Italy looked like 2 weeks ago we were talking about Inter Milan being absolutely winning this thing. All of a sudden Milan almost got there, and now Rome. Yeah. The thing is starting to get exciting. Joe, you as a Juve fan, actually both Juve fans here, which congratulations, finally Juve found a goal after many, many weeks. So tell me more, what's going on in Italy?
Well, with Italy, Inter Milan is currently in the Champions League, and kind of like with Bordeaux being in that French League Cup final, they're in the Champions League as well. So those teams tend to get stretched thin the more competitions that they're in. So Inter's been stretched thin because of their participation in the Champions League, and I think we're starting to see the effect of that in Serie A, where they've been dropping some results, dropping some points. And teams like Roma are starting to take advantage of that. So it's interesting stuff. It makes it exciting for the fans, for sure.
Excellent. Aaron, what do you think? Where do you have your money on in Italy now?
I'm really pulling for Roma. I'm tired of Inter Milan winning. Being a Juve fan, I absolutely hate Inter Milan. So it'd be great to see Roma pull through and overtake them here. And I thought the tie was made it especially interesting just because it was Ranieri versus Mourinho.
Oh yeah.
So
Milan,
kind of some old rivalries in it.
Milan missed 2 weeks, 3 rounds of opportunities of tying or even passing Inter Milan.
Oh my God!
But things are really interesting there now, and we look forward to see what's going to happen in Italy. Inter Milan obviously fighting in both fronts, in the Italian league and in Europe as well. What about the Italian Cup? We'll have to soon start covering that as well and figuring out what's going on with that as well. Anyways, with that covers our French and Italian leagues. In a minute, we'll be back to talk about England and Spain. You guys are every week here with foreverfootballshow.com. broadcasting live from Georgian Dragon in Fremont, Seattle. Welcome and thank you once again for participating in the show. With that, we'll be back in just a second with Spain and England leagues. Thank you for joining us. I like this 40.